Okay, this is apartment 98D. Somebody was just driving very fast. This is a move-out inspection of 98D Tribune Avenue. Let's see, we've got broken blinds. That would definitely be a tenant deduction. This is also broken. Debatable if that's a tenant deduction because these blinds break easily. So in fact, it probably is not. Let me see if we can turn any lights on in here or if the power, yep, okay, hold on. Okay, so as you can see, this is a pretty renovated kitchen. This is one of the ones where you've got a full backsplash, cabinetry right here. So it's got extra cabinetry, it's got granite. There's a big mark right here, and that would definitely be a charge to the tenant, probably about a $25 charge. This fridge is really dirty. Dirty on the inside too. Pretty dirty in all the drawers. Freezer's okay, but that'll still be a $25 deduction. Stove is pretty dirty. That's a $25 deduction. Microwave light is on. Let's do testing. Start. Oh, microwave works. Cabinets look good. They're cleaned out. Okay, under the sink is pretty good. That's a little dirty, but not enough to be tenant charges. There's just some screws in here. That's gonna want to be cleaned out before the next tenancy. Okay, so they left some aluminum foil, some tea, some soap, but can't really deduct for leaving soap at this point. Always check the dishwasher. This is important. People leave stuff in dishwashers all the time. It's pretty dirty. That's gonna need to be tested before our next tenant. And then there's this blue film on it, and I'm pretty sure it would come off. I think it's the original film that was just never taken off when it was installed, which is bizarre. The walls are in pretty good shape. There's just some minor touch-ups needed, kind of throughout. Floors look good. I don't see any rips. I mean, they're dirty. You can tell this is like animal filth right here. This is actually like splatter. It looks like the cat lived there, which I saw a full litter box at the dumpster, and I actually had to throw it in. So that will be a tenant deduction because I can tell that that was their cat and their litter box that they just left next to the dumpster. This is something they installed, but I'm not mad at that. I'm not gonna charge them. This mark is a furniture mark. There's also a splatter. So the splatter on the wall is a deduction for sure from the tenant's deposit. That would probably be about $25 deduction. This area over here with the cat is all gross on the wall and splatter, probably of feces. It's another $25 deduction. Ooh, and then we come into the bedrooms and we've got some carpet damage. The light is not working here when I try to turn it on, so we'll need to look into that. This is severe because this was new carpet at move-in. So this to me looks like these tenants are going to be charged for the cost of carpet replacement. It's a big smudge on the wall, some paint removed, lots of stains everywhere, red stains, gross stains, brown stains. Closet has no shelves. That's interesting. No rod, no shelves. Not saying that's a tenant deduction, but I'll need to figure out a solution before anybody else moves in. One item to note right now, This is extreme. This is considered excessive wear and tear, excessive filth. The amount of buildup on this fan, it's pretty disgusting that somebody would want to breathe this in, but that's definitely going to be a $10, $15 deduction just because more time has to be spent to clean it. Another broken blind. That one, debatable also if it could be charged back to a tenant. In this case, it's probably not, just because they're such cheap blinds. There is some damage to this door right here. Pretty significant animal damage, you can tell, just as the carpet damage. Animal damage, minor wear and tear, that. The door and the carpet would be charged back to the tenant. This filter clearly hasn't been changed in God knows how long. That's gonna be a $15 deduction. This secondary bedroom also has lots of carpet damage. That will be fully charged back to the tenant's deposit. There's also lots of staining. Marks on the walls, the staining of the carpet, all of that will just have to go into carpet replacement. These marks are considered minor, they're not excessive, so I can't charge for that. But this is more than just a tiny slat broken. This blind would be charged back to the tenant. Let's check out this closet. Same thing. No shelves, but now I can see where it almost looks like they were removed. So I'm gonna have to check my my notes on the property before they moved in, because I'm pretty sure they removed them and just never put them back for some reason. So if that's the case, that would be a deduction. That mark right there, also more or less in the realm of normal wear and tear. Can't charge for minor things like that. Let's check out the bathroom. Okay, so in the bathroom, let's look at the shower first. Really nice tub. So it just needs a clean. Maybe the grout cleaned up. Looks awesome. Test the water. I can see that the shower rod is missing. So we need to get a new shower rod. This shelf is definitely not ours. The tenant must have left it. So that's gonna be about a $10, $15 deduction. Toilet, it's not excessively dirty, but that's not a deduction at this point. Lights look good, sink looks good. Let's check this. Yep, all good. Check the sink. Works. No real damage to the walls in here, but the walls definitely need to be touched up throughout the entire apartment. Doorstop, good deal. Okay, that should wrap up the entire move-out inspection of 98D Tribune Avenue.